Okay, so welcome everyone to another self-space event. Tonight I'm teaching with Heidi, and we're having a great time. This is a shout out to Momo, who might be teaching with Heidi at some point.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and we miss you. We want to be your backup orchestra one day when you choose to do that, because he's a great Tango rap singer and dancer and teacher. So what's this class about? The quiz. Here's the quiz.
So what was
Yeah.
shared access
So you don't know which one's going to go next.
So maybe you can show the basic one. Maybe you guys can tell us what's the setup.
What you do? What is step?
And then what does Heidi do?
Your
half sandwich. What's the trick to make the sandwich happen so I don't collect like with my feet together before she sandwiches?
That's before you do that.
Yeah, that's it, Patrick. Sandwich me before I do that.
Step.
Just be faster.
Step, please. Okay. So now you know.
So what did she do now?
You see what the position is here, right?
What's the next thing? What's Heidi doing after the sandwich?
Stepping back?
Yeah.
Now you know this.
Is she stepping through me?
No,
Step
down
is
you.
the foot that doesn't have any weight on it. Okay? Around the step,
That's stepping through me. So she's stepping around.
inside edge of the foot.
And what's that creating? And maybe at the basic level, there's almost no colgada, almost no hanging away from each other. You kind of feel like you're both sharing this axis.
So it doesn't have to have Kolgata energy, and the more you torque towards each other
Bring your feet
to keep
together.
that connection up top, the less Kolgata you necessarily need to have. Because it creates space here as you torque, opens up room for.
So when you are doing this sequence, you are doing the side step. No, that's control.
And then what about the exit, you guys?
No, this is the foot that's
For the leaders, I mean.
Back.
Do you drop out of it quickly?
The process doesn't happen.
Control.
Going
Yeah. So if you control it, it feels bigger. Because it could be a pause at the end of a waltz phrase or a tango phrase, a breath of air.
Fingers, this sort of looks
Take a breath of air,
a little too
stretch and
so
reach,
that you don't
and
do it
go.
quite as much.
Arguably, if you are really dizzy, you might not be able to control it so much. What's the golden parachute?
Alright, so let's try one more time, please. Take your practice.
It's my try. If things are going really badly, just walk out of it.
Yeah, you don't want to fall on your butt. Just because it's like I would like to think of it as you might be riding a bike and there might be somebody in the car. You might not have, or the car might not have right of way, but would you rather be hit by the car or let the car have right of way? Would you rather be dead or be right?
Tango has a lot of common sense. So leaders, what are you doing on the floor, especially if you want to go up to hurricane speed? What's the technique down here?
Penguin.
The penguin, which is waddle. And what's this foot doing? That helps me get around, especially at higher speeds, you know? You can do it either way. Turn in, turn out. Letter A, letter V. What else did we do today? Tell me one thing Heidi told you that helped you.
Hopefully I helped you a little bit.
Don't all volunteer at once, but what's one thing, a little bit of advice for the leader and follower?
Simplicity.
Simplicity.
Right. So instead of adorning at every open moment, like, yes, I may have a free leg when I'm doing this hurricane, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I should be doing a lot of adornments. So keeping your technique really spot on sometimes is better than adding a lot of adornments.
pick, we have to signal to